Yo.
Mr. Stickermania with Every Little Thing Beatles episode number 18 with Mikey Arugula. And we got a special guest from Gen X, Brennan, Records and Trains.
Hello there.
I just want to say Brennan is going to reveal himself. You're not going to have to stare at that for the next hour. Okay?
No, totally not. Well, at 7:05, it's coming off. Well, 7:05 my time, it's coming off.
Yeah, sounds great. Good evening. How you doing, Arthur?
Hello.
I'm anxious to see all the goodies you got, Frank.
Yeah, I got quite a few. Go ahead if you want to start it. You want to ask him a question? Or?
Well, first of all, we have a young gentleman on today. And
wait a minute. He's 14, and the message is from Sticker Brat. He says, "Why did a chicken cross the road? Because he ran out of gas." All right, Sticker Brat.
Yeah.
All right, man. So, Brennan.
Yes.
Tell us how you got into the Beatles, of course.
Well, I found my mom's boyfriend's Beatles 8-track in the garage. It was of the Red Album Part 1. And I looked up some of the songs on there, and I started getting really into them. So I watched Uncle Paul and found Frank.
So you found Uncle Paul first?
Yes, I did.
Now, you collect a lot of things besides Beatles, or just you're focusing on the
I
Beatles?
collect a lot of things besides Beatles.
Okay.
Yes.
What are some of your favorite artists from today? Current artists, music artists.
Let me think. Current music artists, AJR. This is a hard one. I don't really listen to many modern ones.
Uh-oh.
I don't even know who AJR is.
Huh.
Oh. Yeah, that's all I can say.
All right.
I'll have to think about
Bruno
that.
Mars? Do you like Bruno Mars?
I have not actually listened to Bruno Mars.
All right.
I heard he's good though.
How about that song "Into the Beginning" from Dio from Stranger Things?
I do not watch Stranger Things.
All right.
It sounds like into the old stuff. First of all, if he got into it with an 8-track, that's like that's not even high fidelity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I didn't even play. It's in my garage right now in a tub.
So Frank, do me a favor though. That thing that I'm staring at already that I may want. What are those things there?
What, this?
Yeah. What is that? That's like a display piece?
Display piece for the portraits.
I need that.
Paint by numbers.
As you know, I have all the paint by numbers.
It came from the Cliff. Have you ever heard of the Cliff? YA. Let me get it.
1 more minute, Mikey.
He had the White Album Let It Be records from San Francisco.
Okay.
That's where this poster came from. He was a Beatles dealer at the first Beatles Fest. Cliff Yama Yamasaki.
But is that original or is it like a reproduction?
No, it's original.
And what was it used for? What does the back say?
The back just has the backs of the portraits. They put all 4 of them together on one poster.
Mikey's got to start watching your shorts.
No, listen, man. I might want that. How much is that thing?
$550.
Yeah. All right. Let me think about it. All right.
Okay, well, it's 7:05. Y'all know what that means.
Let's take it off. Come on. Let's see somebody.
You ready? Here, I'm going to turn off my camera.
Yeah, we got a real person.
Hello.
There.
Yep, and not some random smiley face for a mask I wore on Halloween.
Yeah. Now, where are you from again? Where are you from?
I am from Mississippi.
Okay, Mississippi. We got Kentucky, Mississippi, and we got New York.
All right.
Yep.
So, do you like Mr. Moonlight, the song?
Well, seeing how much I teased Mikey about it, what can you say?
You do like
Does that mean you like it or you don't like it?
Oh, I love it.
Oh, come on.
Especially the Hamburg. Hey, the Hamburg version doesn't have the organ though.
No.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, I might like it without the organ. So
Yeah, just listen to the Hamburg tapes version.
How you doing,
all
partner?
right. All right, cool.
Yep.
Hey, I'm seeing a good view on him on the left too. Very nice. So what's the routine tonight, Frank?
You want to show some things, or you gonna open some stuff?
Well, me?
Yeah.
I brought some stuff here. Yeah. I mean, I could show some things, but I really didn't want to hog the whole show.
No,
I put some
got this.
oddball things. I
I
brought
got
record
Go
stuff.
ahead. Yeah.
You see this?
Yes.
It's not a record. It's a frisbee.
Yeah.
That's a weird promotional thing that you can see. There's grooves. It looks like a record,
Yes.
right? I collect a lot of oddball items. That
You see this? This is a record.
Huh.
hey, how do you like that, man? It's the same one.
Yep.
Except mine actually has a back.
Yeah, nice. Now I have things that I got this out for Frank. Go ahead.
Well, wait a minute. One of my future things I got coming in is I have the Beatles Red album, the first press from the United Kingdom, factory sealed. It's the best audiophile pressing of the Red album.
Man, I wish I had my revolver and shrink with me right now, but it's at my dad's.
Okay, and
Do
your dad.
you want to show something, Brennan? Some of the things you collect?
Yes, we got an Elton John promo of Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting.
All right. White
And
label
then-
promo.
Sorry about the reflectance on this. I showed Uncle Paul this. It's Can't Buy Me Love, but the sides are typed out on the actual sleeve. And I've
You're
never
missing-
seen that before.
What does that mean? That typed out.
They just typed out the title and the artist. I don't know.
You're gonna need this someday. You're gonna need this someday, Brennan, to go with it.
Yeah, someday. But here's something I asked Frank about, when I first started collecting, and that was about a year ago, and I still have not gotten an answer.
What's that?
How much is this Beatles promo of Ain't She Sweet on Atco worth?
Good shape, but be worth about $150.
Now, what's special?
It's about
that?
mid.
It's a promo.
Yeah, it's a white label.
I got it for 25 cents.
Wow, that's a bargain. Way to go.
Uh-huh.
Where
I
did you
also got-
find that for 25 cents? At a garage sale or at like a flea market?
There's a small little thrift store next to a church, and sometimes they have 45s, and this was sitting in a bin.
Nice.
Do you know on January 18th, just a few days ago, on eBay, somebody put up a yesterday and today mono album. They did not know it was a butcher cover. It sold for $125 in a second.
Oh yeah, I had the listing hearted.
But
Was that on
that's
eBay, you said? That was on
on
eBay?
eBay. It's amazing that sometimes a seller does not know they have a butcher cover.
Yeah. I mean, I got some one of a kind items next to me.
All
Let's
right,
see.
go ahead.
See you, man.
Here's a military reel-to-reel containing Abbey Road on it.
All right. That's pretty cool.
And here is an audio disc acetate containing I Want to Hold Your Hand, and She
Really?
Loves You.
Uh-oh, Mikey might want that.
I like that.
I don't sell.
Well,
But
I'm
I
gonna-
also got something that's a bit more cool because it was one of the first bids I ever won. Beach
All
Boys
right.
signatures of Mike Love and I believe Bruce Johnston.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Brennan, what is Mike Love's, what did he do with the Beatles? Where is he in the history of the Beatles?
All I know about the Beatles and the Beach Boys is that Pet Sounds is inspired by the U.S. version of Rubber Soul. That's about it.
Mike Love went with the Beatles to India in 1968.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I've actually never heard that. Wow.
Yeah.
But here's something more personal. A bunch of Mercy Beatles, the tribute band signatures, all 4 of them.
All right. That's cool.
I saw them live at the Memphis Orpheum, and they came out by the concessions stand, and I got all 4 of them to sign it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Careful, granddaughter. You're rubbing against my $2,000 home.
Well, would y'all like to start with the questions at least?
Yeah. I got a question for you. What is your favorite Beatles song?
Favorite Beatles song? It's not Mr. Moonlight. I'm just gonna say that. This is a hard one. Do Quarrymen songs count?
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
In spite of all the danger.
All right. That's great. I like that too. Do you like the new remastered? They did that on the new anthology.
Yeah, it's just they added. It's just like because the acetate has degraded so much over the time. It actually kind of sounds worse at the beginning than it was in the 1995 master.
Yeah.
There's a lot more like record damaging crackles.
That brings up the reel-to-reel player that's up on eBay right now for $7,500. It supposedly came from the Julian Lennon collection. It was sold in 2025 at auction, and they don't have the COA with it. They've lost it, and so it hasn't sold. But it makes no sense to me if they showed that reel-to-reel in the anthology from 1995. How did it ever go up? How did Julian Lennon ever get a hold of it? Makes no sense to me.
There's no way to know if it's the real one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you need Beatle metal lunchboxes? Somebody's asking you.
I don't know.
No, do you have lunchboxes? Do you have any lunchboxes?
Nah.
Right, that's not your thing, right? You're into the records and everything, right?
Yeah, I mean it's in the name.
Right. Records and trains. Now, what's with the trains? Tell us about the trains.
So it was a older concept I had for the channel because I used to go to this small train club, but I decided not to record there, and I just never changed the name because people knew me by it.
But do you collect trains also?
Yeah.
Do you have any Beatle trains?
No, because the Hornby Beatles trains, they ain't that good. They're just recolors.
Lionel had also a set. Lionel also had a set, right? But it's not that good either, right?
Yeah, most of them were just like recolors with very bad motors.
Yeah.
I had the 2 locomotives, the Beatles locomotives, and all the Lionel cars, about 8 of them, but I sold them all through eBay. I don't have any left.
Hey, Mikey, can I see my boy Lil Paul?
Oh, sure. I got to dig him out somewhere. Where is he hiding? Oh, he's right behind me over here.
All right.
I'll take him out for you. Brandon, how you doing, baby?
Hey, man. Hey, man, how was the gambling last night, man?
Oh, the dog bit my nose again. I'm not a good ventriloquist, by the way.
Hold up. Y'all are lagged really. Oh, yeah, hold up. Y'all lagged a bit on my side.
Right.
Yeah, but I just want to tell Lil Paul that I'm sorry he gave me night scares. I was just kind of like really tired whenever I watched that stream.
Right. Yeah. Hey, Frank, I got a present for you.
All
so
right.
I opened this up, and I'm going to give it to you. You probably have it. I bought this on February 7th, 2022. All right?
Yeah.
Do you have these things? Because this one is right up your alley. If you want, I'll even autograph it for you.
Huh. That I've told them I don't have any more. That's the one to have right there.
Yeah, this is yours, baby, because I'm going to send it to you because this is all about the butcher, and it says it's paste over butcher cover history, and it's by Augsburger, Eck, and Rand. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll send this to you, man.
That's the man that put that out, the Beatles guy, collector from Canada, he he collects all the rare sheet music in the world, Beatles sheet music. Hey,
wow.
Mikey, I got your video on that Jim Irsay about those Beatles lyrics.
Oh, yeah,
that's
pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's really good.
I went to the city over the weekend, but I don't know from that video, the stuff's in London right now. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be coming to New York in March. And then I'm going to do a video of everything when I go to see it in Christie's.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, I have every episode of this. This is an extra. Okay.
All right.
In other words, a real collector. I'm going to do it in one of my shows one day with Joe. I mean, this isn't worth anything, but to a collector to have, I think there's like 58, editions, right?
Right.
And it's like the Bible for us collectors out here. So this is going to go to you.
All right. Another question for Brennan.
Mm-hmm.
What do your friends think about you collecting the Beatles?
They think I'm crazy.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I talk about them way too much. I own way too much stuff. Except my girlfriend's fine with it.
All right.
Brennan, I just want to tell you something.
Hmm?
I was collecting in the 60s and 70s, and people also thought I was a weirdo. Okay. Then. Okay. Now it's cool. You should only know when I do business Zooms. Okay. That I don't use a fake background. They see my background, right? Like you see right now.
And then for me, it's a door.
It creates conversation. Yeah, well, I have all my stuff behind me, and people always ask me about it and stuff. And it's a great, it actually helps my business.
All right, here's another question.
Yeah, I collect old record players.
All right.
What kind do you have?
How many do you have?
Let's see. I got a portable Decca from 56, a Magnavox record cabinet from 65. Actually, one's over here. I can only show part of it, but it's a 1954 Magnavox.
Wow.
And that's about it.
Yeah, you don't have a 78 player, right?
I'm trying to get a gramophone. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, because I have an old 78 player, but I don't have what I want, by the way. I want you guys to find me without me spending big bucks. The India 78s.
Yeah, there are a lot.
I bought that audio disc because I couldn't find one.
Right. Yeah.
How much
did 78s are a lot of money. A lot of
money. How much did that audio disc cost you?
Well, seeing it was made in the 60s for a Wurlitzer jukebox, and I had gotten a lot of money for Christmas. It was about $180.
All right. Well, what is your most wanted Beatles memorabilia item on the top of your list?
Top of my list.
Yeah.
Well, can I say a joke item so I can actually think about it for a second?
Yeah.
That John Lennon tooth that went up for auction like a few years ago. No, that was a joke one though. For me, it's probably a Dick James acetate.
Wow.
This guy knows his stuff.
Yeah.
He knows his stuff.
Yeah.
What's the thing you were just talking about? Explain it to me.
One of John Lennon's teeth went up for auction in 2024.
No, not that. The record thing you were talking about.
What? The which one? The 78 or the Dick James?
No. What's the thing that he bought for $180? You bought for $180. What was
acetate.
That? Yeah,
show the acetate again.
Okay, I'll show it again. No, I'll take it out the sleeve this time.
All right.
Good. Let's see it.
Yeah, it's a aluminum-based acetate.
And where'd you find that?
eBay.
Okay.
Here she is.
That's cool.
Yep. B-side is She Loves You.
Right.
I
Nice.
wonder where that came from.
New York.
All right. Oh, that brings up to something that I was thinking about, Mikey. You showed that Beatlemania album from Canada, released November 22nd of 1963.
Yeah.
And you know the Walter Cronkite, they had the Beatles on the news in the morning, and they didn't have it on the evening because Kennedy was shot that day.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think they delayed the whole Beatles thing a little bit because of the Kennedy assassination here in the United States?
Well, I don't think they did it on purpose. I think it's just it worked out the right way. Because the Beatles were already booked to be on Ed Sullivan in February, right?
Yes.
And Capitol was delayed because of Dexter. You know, he's the guy who screwed up, and it's just the way it worked out. The timing actually helped them. If they were released in 63, the world might have been totally different.
Yeah, but why I brought that up is I Want to Hold Your Hand was not supposed to come out in late December, but it did because of that Carol James playing it from that stewardess, you know, the UK copy of I Want to Hold Your Hand. So all the Capitol employees that were supposed to be on Christmas vacation, their vacations were canceled, and they had to start pressing I Want to Hold Your Hand as fast as they could.
Right. Yeah.
You know, they actually have a recording of the first ever I Want to Hold Your Hand broadcast on YouTube of the teenage girl announcing it.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah, the girl who introduces it, right?
Yeah, the one who sent a letter to the
Marsha
place.
Alford, I think it was her name.
Yeah, Marsha. I've done a show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
so, I do my fair share of research.
So the Meet the Beatles album was not supposed to come out in January 10th, but because of the I Want to Hold Your Hand was such a hit, introducing the Beatles was rushed release because they already had the middle work done. So it was released January 8th. And then the Capitol Records had no choice but to put out the Meet the Beatles, and 2 days later.
Right.
I did not actually know that.
Frank knows a lot of good stuff.
That's my original version 2 of introducing the Beatles in the spring. And then this is the counterfeit that they made millions of in the early 70s and sold them everywhere. Sold them everywhere for $1.99.
I remember that. You could buy them everywhere.
And that's a counterfeit.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually just remember where I put my first ever Beatles album.
All right, show that.
Here's the first ever one I had on record.
Oh, I got to show you something. Look what I got. Something stupid. Okay, but it's good. Once again, people take the album covers, right? And in this case, they took the album covers and they cut it up into coasters. This was done in the 70s.
Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
You see, like that's your album cover, and the back is the album, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the front is cut up into coasters.
Huh.
It came in this package and it hung on a rack.
So you know how you have that Beatles second album easel there, Mikey?
Yeah.
The other day when I went to pick up this collection, they had me evaluate the Kinks albums, and this is the easel from 1977 that folds out.
Oh, yeah. That's the easel. Exactly.
Yeah.
What I noticed is that in France, unless they're fake, they do a lot of those easels with the 45s.
So when I went to get this collection the other day in Piqua, Ohio, we had to do 7-hour round trip on the road. They had a lot of things that were shown in the pictures, like this Buried Together from Canada, where you notice one of the candles is burnt, is extinguished. That's supposed to be a Paul is dead rumor.
Hold on, Frank. Can I answer this question real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, so Y'all want me to answer this question? Well, I am the walrus. Goo goo gajoo.
Is that a family member who wrote that?
Let me. Okay. I think I may know who it is. If it is a family member.
Well, it has your name in it, Brennan. No.
That is either my stepmom or my dad.
There you go.
Right.
Hey, Kristen, or hey, Dad, which either of you it is.
All right, back to what I'm talking about. This auction. This was in the auction. I saw a picture of it, and it says in real small print. It says legalized sale granted to the Forest Bookshop. The Two Virgins album. So it has a best way pressing of it of Two Virgins in mint condition. And then also it had a lot of underground albums like it. It's a weird one. Beatles versus Don Ho.
Yeah, yeah.
And I saw the picture of this. This is kind of common.
Yeah.
This was released in the summer by VJ Records. And it didn't sell very good with the old man. And they were running out of time of releasing Beatle albums. So underneath it, it wasn't shown in the auction pictures. I got the rare portrait cover.
All right, how much you want for that one?
$2,000. I already got some.
What? That's a good deal, I think.
Yeah, it's the last one sold for $6,000. It was a stereo. This
$2,000, man. And how's the corners? How are the corners?
Let me get you big.
It's got all the printing on the spine.
Wow.
Wow.
You got me tempted on that, Frank.
And it's got a record.
Grab that, man. $2,000. That's very fair.
Look at that record. Shiny as the mirror.
Wow.
Hey, like how I accidentally got face revealed.
Huh. Shiny like
that is a good deal, man.
You can see the corner flaps that prove it's original.
Don't pull it too much, man. Don't pull it apart too much.
No.
That's a very good record.
But this is what influenced that album cover to come out. This is the Love Me Do picture sleeve.
Yeah.
So this came out September 18th, 1964. And Capitol Records was suing VJ and said, you cannot release any more Beatle albums. So at the end of September, they pulled all these and destroyed them all. And that's why this is worth so much money.
That is a good record, man. I'm surprised you didn't get texts yet saying to save it for you.
I've got a few. The retired DJ on the East Coast wants it. Yeah.
Right.
Wait, I just realized something.
What?
My family is using my first ever channel.
They're using your channel?
My first ever one that my dad set up when I was really little.
Oh, you mean like that's why your name is coming up?
Yeah. Me and my little brother's name.
All right.
Yeah. Wait, I thought my dad forgot the password.
What? Yeah, I talked to Mikey. It's your turn. Go ahead and show something.
All right. Once again, I'm not going to go crazy tonight. I'm going to open up something with I just got this. I like it. Joe Mayo wouldn't like it, but I think it's pretty cool. Gus Lopez may like it. Look at this, man. Look, you see this?
Yeah, I see it.
You saw it on eBay or no?
I did not see it on eBay.
Why did I buy Muller's Super Shake macaroni? Only one reason. Look at the back. Look at the back.
What's it say?
John, Paul, George, and Ringo. And then here's the answer.
All right.
You know,
that's cool.
Now, what year is this from? It's from 1990. So some people don't want it. But remember, 90. It's 35 years ago.
I know.
You know, they think it's like too new. But this is an oddball item. Who are the Beatles? I ask that all the time. Who are the Beatles?
So that brings me to Stranger Things. It's bringing all this music back that's 40 years old. Purple Rain and Fleetwood Mac and the Police. It's all red hot because of Stranger Things.
Oh, you know why? Because guys, Caesar, he's on his phone, I think. That's why. And we're with a computer.
So the story on this is Every Breath You Take is in the top 20 on all the record charts and Spotify. It's brought in $2 million in streams on Spotify. And Sting is taking all the money because he said he never put in the contract that the other two members got some money from the streams. So now the other two members, Andy Summers and Stuart Copeland, are taking him to court. But that shows that we live in a different world now. In 1983, when this album came out, you didn't have to put streams revenue in your contract.
No one knew what a stream was.
Yeah. I got this in today, Top Loader White Album from Brazil. And look at the photos.
Yeah,
look at the photos. They got that big white boat border.
What year is that from, Frank?
That would be from the 80s. There's no UPC. It's from early 80s. But that's pretty cool from Brazil, how it's different in every country. And the record has a different apple on the label.
Looks similar to a UK apple.
Do you mean the way it's written apple?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
All right. That's it. What we got to ask Brandon? It's Brennan's turn now.
Brennan.
What do you want to show, Brennan?
What do I want to show? Well, let's see what I got. So my Aunt Kim, she brought over a bunch of records, and I paid her $1 or $2 so I could keep this one, a copy of Out of Our Heads.
All right. Hey, what's significant about that album? There's one song that turned the Rolling Stones' career.
I know
upside.
Satisfaction's on it.
That's it.
Is it Satisfaction?
Yes. The Rolling Stones only had 700 or 800 people show up at their concerts before Satisfaction, and after Satisfaction, they were sold out everywhere.
Huh. A story my grandma told me. Her dad, whenever he heard the song, whenever it came to the girl reaction part, break record was broken.
Wow.
What do you mean? Tell me what you mean broken. He broke the record?
From what I heard, yep.
And how old is your dad, by the way? How old is your dad, Brandon?
Well, that was my grandma's dad who did that, but
okay.
my actual dad, believe, is 46.
Oh my God, he's a young man. He's a baby.
So you hear that, Dad? Because I know you're watching. You're a baby.
This is the first Rolling Stones album released in the United States, and it came with this bonus textured photo.
I always liked the album High Tides and Green Grass. It had the little booklet in it, and all the songs were great. The Stones were really good at constantly coming out with greatest hit albums. Yep.
Oh, I just finally found something I can show.
There you go, Mikey, with the hype sticker.
Yep. Yeah.
So, have y'all ever heard of the country singer Ed Bruce?
No.
Hold up. Okay, so basically, he was a guy who was pretty big on RCA. But he made his debut at age 16 on Sun, and this is his first and only record on that label.
Wow.
How'd you get into that? Your dad or your grandmother?
Oh, no, I just found out about this by myself.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Who owns Sun Records and recorded Elvis Presley?
Sam Phillips.
Good job.
I mean, I live close to Memphis.
Good job. Have you ever gone there?
Yes, I believe it's for my. It was either my age. Yeah, it was my 13th birthday, I believe.
Wow, I like to do
that. But my grandpa on my dad's side, he did get me into one band because he kept asking me to get this one album, Surfin'.
Surfing? All right.
By the Ventures.
The Ventures.
Was your fault? Who recommended that album to you?
My grandfather on my dad's side.
Okay, so your grandfather on your dad's side, was he a guitar player or he liked guitar?
I have no idea.
Oh, because the Ventures was kind of like a guitar group, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do, Frank, I'm coming up, nothing to do with the Beatles. I decided I'm going to do a show on what I believe is the top 10 guitar like albums. If you played guitar in the 70s and the 60s, you had to have these albums, okay? That influenced basically, I feel, a generation. All right. You know, and I can tell you, for example, one album that you had to have, which you know. You had to have Zeppelin 1. Zeppelin 1, okay? How many more times, right? The solo is unbelievable for if you're a guitar player.
There's the very first white label promo ever of a Led Zeppelin album or a record. Communication Breakdown, and Good Times, Bad Times.
Yeah, yeah.
I would clap. I'm holding a selfie stick.
This promo record was only put out in the LA area.
Yeah. Jimmy Page, when he plays Communication Breakdown, it's an open E, and he goes like this, bum 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 bum. Okay, he bangs the string like that. If you're a guitar player, you have to bang it with your hand like a fist.
Speaking of guitar players, can I just shout someone out who is watching in the audience right now?
Sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Pawpaw. How you doing, man?
Is that your friend or a
okay?
family?
I'm just gonna say my Pawpaw is a great. He is my step grandpa.
Step grandpa. I'm a step.
He is a great guitar player.
The sticker breath.
Huh?
Say that again.
Say that again.
What about my Pawpaw being a great guitar player?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really is. He can play a lot of different things, and it's really cool. Man, I wish I could go visit him so he can say hi, but he's in Bartlett and I ain't.
What does he like to play? What kind of music?
He can play some Pink Floyd. He can play some Beatles.
Right. Nice.
And he's also the one who got me playing guitar because whenever I go to his house, I play a 50s Silvertone and like record little 30-second demos on it.
Cool, man.
Well, you're gonna love that Jim Irsay collection that's going up for sale with all those famous guitars.
Huh?
Did you see them, Mikey?
What? I saw the some of the things. Yeah.
You know that Greg Field owns the original guitar strap that goes with one of those guitars.
The Lennon one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. He told me about it. He's another guy that we should have on the show.
I'm thinking about that.
And by the way, Paulie T-shirts today. Told me he wants to be on your show.
All right. Well, let's do it.
And I think he just got something that he wants to show you, by the way.
All right. He's in the chat.
He was there. Yeah, I don't know if he's still, but yeah.
So, Mikey, I got this in. This is a sealed Mexico Beatles for sale.
It has his favorite song on it.
Are the tracks all the same?
I don't know. It's in Spanish.
Right.
You're just hoping Mr. Moonlight ain't on there, are you?
You know what? At this point, I'm kind of playing up that Mr. Moonlight thing. It doesn't bother me that much.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I am going to do my 10 worst Beatles songs too. Okay? I've seen that on a YouTube recently, right? I think I forget someone did it. But
a taste of honey. You got to include a taste of honey.
Definitely. Definitely a taste of honey is top 10.
What was Paul McCartney's worst? The song on the bottom of his list he thought should never been released on a Beatles album.
That he wrote?
No, he didn't write it.
Oh, okay, so it's either a cover or a Lennon one.
It's a Lennon song.
That doesn't narrow it down at all.
Revolution number 9. He thinks that should never been on an album.
Yeah. Well,
no, that's definitely in my top 10 hated ones. I hate Yoko.
There you go, baby. Now you're not supposed to say that, but you know what?
I mutually dislike Yoko Ono.
No, you're allowed. Listen, I give you permission. By the way, here's another thing. I guarantee this. Have you ever listened to the entire Two Virgins album?
No,
I don't even look at that cover.
Anybody who tells me they listened to the entire Two Virgins album from the beginning to the end on both sides, I don't believe you. Okay, if you listen to that entire album, do me a favor. In the chat, let me know. Here's another one. The Life with the Lions, or whatever it is. Another album I would never listen to.
Yeah.
Right?
I got a bunch of Yoko albums. Yoko 12-inch. Walking on Thin Ice is a pretty good record.
I have this album. Like, it's a rehearsal for the Albert Hall they put on Apple. There's just a 10-minute recording of guitar playing and Yoko screaming.
Yeah.
And I put it on whenever my brother's being annoying so I can annoy him.
Yeah. The best thing is
you like to annoy your brother.
Sorry, go ahead, Frank.
I say you like to annoy your brother?
He likes to annoy me. I like to annoy him.
How old is he?
11.
11.
Yep.
I'm sure everybody has seen the Mike Douglas with Chuck Berry, Yoko, and John Lennon.
Oh, the Chuck Berry. Oh, you're talking about the Chuck Berry incident.
Well, no, when Yoko's on there and Chuck Berry looks at her and basically they turn her off. They turn off her singing.
Yeah. I know a lot of people who call that the Chuck Berry incident.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Chuck Berry gave that look, they turned her microphone down.
I agree with that person. You know what? Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. John Lennon loved Yoko. God bless him. They had a great relationship as far as I know. So that's all that matters.
That's a 2-album set that John Lennon plays guitar on by Yoko on Apple Records. That's when they had an exposition in New York in 2000, and they showed a lot of the things, that she like the. I won't find it right now. This here, where John Lennon went up the stairs to look at that. They had that in the exposition.
Yeah, that's what we want to talk about.
All right, Mikey, where are we going to go now? What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I got more things to show you. On my last episode with Joe, I had this thing, and Joe was not impressed. But I like this.
Yeah, I like it.
You know, the box is pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is the thing where there were only 3 of these things, right? And they were made for Sam Goody and Musicland.
Right.
And there were 3 of these sets, right?
Yeah, I think they might have been made for 3 different record companies. Yeah.
Right. So there's 3 of these, right? And you know, when you saw the episode, you saw Joe didn't care about this.
Oh,
well,
I like it.
I thought it was pretty cool to get this box.
So on TikTok today, TikTok has this video. It says, "Stop scrolling and watch the Beatles perform for 35 minutes." And they're talking about the February 11th, 1964 Washington Coliseum concert.
My favorite concert.
They say if the young kids would watch that, they would understand what the Beatles were all about.
Right. Oh, trust me. I've worn out a VHS tape of the concert. Trust me, I watch it way too much.
Yeah.
I keep laughing every time George has to switch mics on Roll Over Beethoven.
Yeah.
Well, I also like it when they have to turn Ringo's drums.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a pretty good part in there.
Yeah.
And then Paul just like standing still and then it going crazy during Roll Over Beethoven.
We got a trivia question here, Mikey.
Okay.
Let me give something away.
Okay.
Give away these 4. I got these in the Pickwa auction the other day. You have these filled up.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So here's the 3 trivia questions to win these 4. Are you everybody ready out there?
Yep.
Here we go. Question 1. What hotel in New York City did the Beatles pose for Nicholas Volpe? So he came up with all these paintings. What hotel in New York did the Beatles pose for these portraits?
Okay. Don't say anything yet, Brennan.
Oh, no. I'm just doing it like a game show host where I just kind of like put the fingers up one by one.
Oh, okay.
These 14 by 18-inch paintings by Nicholas Volpe were produced by what record company? That's
okay. That's a good one. That's an easy one.
And 3, how much did the sealed set of these 4 sell for in 1964 in the stores? They were all sealed together, and what did they sell for in 1964?
Right.
In like Woolworths.
Right. Who knows the first one?
I'll repeat it. Question 1: what hotel in New York City did the Beatles pose for the artist to paint these Nicholas Volpe? There's one hotel that they posed for the artist. And then these paintings by Nicholas Volpe were produced by what record company in the United States? And 3, how much did the sealed set of 4 sell for in 1964 in the stores?
Come on, everybody. Is anybody answering?
All right, so number 1, we got John H.
No, 49 cents is too cheap.
No.
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 No. No.
No.
That's all we got so far.
There's one of them you're getting right.
Right.
I get the easy one you're getting right.
Right.
The hotel is pretty difficult. And they sold for more than 99 cents.
Right. Now, let me ask you this question. Is it an even number or is it an oddball number? The amount it's sold for?
It's even in cents.
No, but it has cents in it, in other words.
Yeah.
It's not a fixed dollar amount.
No.
Okay. But it's even.
It's even, yeah.
Okay.
You want any more clues?
You better give them clues. I can cheat a little if they want to zoom in.
Well, T-shirt said this earlier, but that was the only answer he put. Was that wrong or right?
No, it's
So now we're on to this.
It's a lot less than 14. Oh, we're getting close.
Yeah, we're getting close.
If my dad or
$9.99
stepmom wins
is
this
too
to make
high.
me
Too high.
Wait,
dad or
You-
stepmom, if you win this to make me jealous, I swear.
they got the label right.
Do you want to try there? Do you want to try, Brendan?
Huh?
Time was pretty close.
Brendan, guess.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh, we got the price.
I don't really do giveaways.
Now who's gonna get it all right? Who's gonna figure
All
it out?
3 answers have been in, but you just got to put them in a row.
Yeah. So I believe Polly's the first one.
That's it. Polly wins.
That's it. Polly got it.
Wardolph or Astoria was the hotel, Capitol Records, and $1.98. Way to go, Polly.
Yep. Polly deserves it.
I am attempting to clap my hands. There we go.
Good going, Polly.
See, I thought this was your number 1 item on your list there, Brendan, that you were wanting.
Nah, the Dick James acetate's way better.
Really? This is a first date. Never pasted over.
No, you want that first state, man.
For $15,000.
You're tempting me. All I gotta say is you're tempting me.
There's the pill. You saw what a Jack White where he's showing off his butcher cover. That was pretty cool.
That was.
I also, and if this is the same Jack, and if this is the same Jack White that owns the Elvis acetate, right?
Yes, my happiness.
The one who owns Third Man.
Yes. What is the most famous song that Jack White ever wrote?
I don't know.
Seventh. Is it Seventh Army Nation? Seventh Army Nation. That song is huge. I'm sure somebody played it for you. You would know.
Polly.
Yeah, probably.
We're going to send this to Patricia. Okay.
She has the prints.
We'll send it to Patricia. Thanks, Polly.
And then he asked this earlier about the paste overs, and you missed it.
Did you trim the right edge of the paste over?
They
trimmed all the butcher covers that were pasted over were trimmed by 3/16 of an inch for inventory purposes. Seventh Nation Army. Sorry.
Okay, Dad or Kristen, I have no idea which one of you it is.
One of your relatives knew the answer.
Oh, it's either my dad or my stepmom.
Yeah.
Frank, I want to show you an album that I got from Beatle Don.
All right.
He tells me it's a good Sgt. Pepper. It's kind of weird. I want to show it to you. He says it's from 67. It's a stereo, a US stereo. Now, what I don't understand is the top. You see the top?
It's got the yellow banner. Only the original stereos had the yellow banner.
It has a yellow on top of the yellow, though.
Oh, well, I didn't know that.
Listen, I have I can't really answer anything about Sgt. Pepper. I own a stereo Sgt. Pepper on a mono sleeve.
How do you know from the back if it's a real 67?
Yeah, look, yeah.
You see that printing over on the edge? The vertical printing.
Oh yeah, it says 67 NEMS.
Yeah.
NEMS Enterprise is limited.
That means it's a later, like a 1969 pressing. It's not the first pressing.
So if it says 67, it's not real.
It's real.
Isn't NEMS the one owned by or used to be owned by Brian Epstein?
All I'm saying, it's not a 67 pressing, Mikey. It's about a 69 when they start putting that little thing on the side.
You mean where it says 67 NEMS? So now it has this. Did they still come out with this in it at the time?
Yeah.
No, that only came out the first year.
Well, how come it has those?
Someone put it with it.
I don't know. They could have Frankensteined it.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
I mean,
like.
they put them together.
Right.
That's what it looks like.
There's a Germany pressing of Sgt. Pepper.
I got to tell him that this is. You're saying that this is not 67.
Look at the record label, Mikey, and see if it says "with a little help from your friends" or if it's missing the "with."
Okay, let me see.
Record label, first side.
It says "with."
That's a second pressing.
Really?
All the first pressings didn't have the word "with."
So, with a little help from my friends means it's a later edition.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Hey, Uncle Beetle Don, we gotta tell you this.
Did you see this, Mikey? The German pressing. I got a Sgt. Pepper.
Now, what is that? When did that come out?
This came out in the 70s.
What I got to do now, Frank, is talk to you from now on.
Mikey, what don't you want from Frank?
I know too much about Beatle pressing.
Well, I want a lot from Frank, but I'm not prepared to buy it all. I am thinking about that Frankie Field thing, though. That's a rare one.
This is the latest rabbit hole I've gone down, finding first pressings of David Bowie from the United Kingdom.
Do you have the David Bowie band album, the original cover?
Oh, that's this one here.
Yeah.
There's only like 5 or 10 in the world. They're worth like $5,000. No,
so it's like a dog or something. What is it?
Yeah, but see, his testicles are airbrushed out. You have to have one where they're not airbrushed out.
Okay.
But I've gone down the rabbit hole. These are all first pressings from the United Kingdom. 1972, 1973, and 1974. I listened to this today. These UK pressings, it's just like you're right there in the studio. It just blows your mind.
Hey,
so,
wait. We didn't mention this today before the show's over. Do you like Chapel Roan?
He didn't know. He doesn't like her, I don't think.
Do you like her or no?
I mean, I have done karaoke at Pink Pony Club a few times, so I like that song.
I was going to ask you what Pink Pony song you knew, or what Chapel song you knew. I knew it was going to be that. They play it everywhere. I'm sure at your fitness club, Mikey, they play the song.
No, they don't.
They don't?
No. Right. I jump rope to Led Zeppelin.
What song?
Tell them what to put on.
What song?
You know, I'll be honest with you, I forgot the name of the song. But the one where he's screaming like dun 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 dun. What's the name of that song again?
Is it on the first album or the second album?
No, it's like the fourth album.
Oh, Black Dog. Black Dog.
Is that Black Dog?
Yeah, first song on Led Zeppelin 4.
Okay, I gotta listen, make sure.
Yeah.
Mikey probably exercises to girls just want to have fun. I'm just saying.
No.
Oh, all right, Mikey. Yeah.
I gotta look that up now. Black Dog, you think so?
Yeah. Immigrant song, somebody said.
Yeah, I think it's that. I think it's the Immigrant song. That's what it is.
Led Zeppelin 3. That's the first song on Led Zeppelin 3.
I love that. You know what? That's a good beat to jump to.
I got this UK pressing 77, Mikey, that's cut by Harry T. Moss of Dark Side of the Moon. And that's an audiophile pressing, a hot stamper.
I've heard that name before. Where the heck have I heard it?
Harry T. Moss?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
He cut most all the Beatles albums.
Oh yeah. I remember seeing a Parlogram video talking about that.
What is hologram auction. What is his name there? That's the Immigrant Song.
I love that song.
It's been a while since I watched one of the videos where he said his name. All I know is that I saw your name, Frank, on his premium subscriber list.
Yeah,
that's all I know.
Really? All right. Yeah.
Yeah, you were like one of the top ones.
I get to see his videos early now.
And
his name is Andrew Milton, and he owned the original Dick James acetate for What Goes On from 1963.
Yeah, I remember. I was telling you about that, and you said you already knew because I hadn't been on the stream for a few weeks then.
Yeah, he knows all about Beatle albums.
He's also had the Peter Sellers White Album tape.
He turned me on to the Beatles White Album from Holland. The best pressing ever of the Beatles White Album. I was playing it today. Mikey, when you come to Louisville, I got to play this for you.
Yeah, I want to hear when I come, I want you to sit me down and with your good stereo, and you're going to get me into everything.
Beatles for sale.
I'll listen to whatever you want.
This is the only White Album I have, and it's only part 1.
Part 1?
Yeah. With a printed out cover.
The album.
What's the last song on part 1?
But hold up, let me check. Part 1. The last song is Julia.
Yeah, that's the same as side 2.
Yeah, the Capital one stayed closely tied with the records.
On 8 tracks, you have a different. They had to change the sequencing because to fit in the track, but on cassettes they didn't have to.
I'm just trying to find a Please Please Me cassette for a decent price.
You'll find
I'm opening up another box because I got to get these boxes open, Dan.
Let's see what is in Mikey's magical box.
All right.
I really don't know what's in these boxes. Probably nothing too exciting.
Yeah, well, that's your opinion, but Andrew Milton says the Holland pressing is the best pressing ever, and I agree with him.
Mikey's...
I like these things, but they're not. They're made more like recently in the 70s. I forgot I even.
The magical mystery box is coming.
I
like that. Sing, man, sing.
Go ahead and sing.
What?
Did you see my episode with these things? The popping?
Yeah.
How come I can't pop them today?
Bubble wrap.
Boy, that I work. No, I got these 4 things. You've seen these, right?
No, I've not seen those.
These are Beatles stampers.
All right.
Okay. But once again, they're not from the 60s. They're probably like the 70s. They're rubber stamps, and I got all 4 Beatles.
All right.
Like the real Beatle collectors, they don't care about this because it's not 60s.
You never see that on Pat Graham's or Phil Harvard.
No, they're not into these things.
No.
But once again, my attitude is the 70s is 50 years ago.
Uncle Paul likes Beatle items from just 10 years ago, like that Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Yeah, but this is a cool item.
Yeah.
Right? And the thing is also I got all 4 of them.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna set this down real quick because I gotta put the 78 back in its sleeve.
Yep. So Mikey, I liked when you showed your sealed box of these the other day on Mean Mr. Mayo.
Yeah.
You have the Canada one, and I have
the Canada, which is harder to get.
Yeah, I got the USA box. Mine was 24 count. I think yours was 36 count.
36. Yep.
Yeah.
I never realized until I saw something recently on a forum that I even had the Canadian box. And then I looked and I saw a Canadian, and that's pretty cool.
This has a COA from Perry Cox. It says it's the best condition he's ever seen in all his years of collecting the Beatles.
I have the same caboodle color, but I'm sure yours is in better condition.
Yeah, there's no wear at all. The edges are perfect.
Right.
Look, I have one made of air.
All right.
What do you? I like that one. Very nice. Well, I'm not opening up anything else tonight. That's it for me.
Here's the first Beatles newsstand issue that featured the Beatles in America, Newsweek, from February 24th, 1964.
Yeah.
But that means it came out about the same time they were on Ed Sullivan.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I don't have that. I have a lot of magazines I don't have.
Here's the program for that. You said you might have gone to this too in Philadelphia. It was called A Trip Down Abbey Road. Where
was that Lapidos's or no?
No, this was before Lapidus.
No, the one in Philadelphia I went to was Mark Lapidos's.
This Alan Williams was there, and I talked to Alan Williams. And I talked to Ron Fermanak that did all the films.
Yeah. Brandon, did you ever go to a Festa Beatle fan?
I want to.
Well, you may never go. You may never have an opportunity to go. However, you're invited with me and Frank and Travis and everybody to Abbey Road on the river.
And where's that?
Louisville, May 22nd to the 26th.
Yeah, the only like Beatles live related things I've been to is 1964 the tribute, the Mercy Beatles, and Ringo live at the Grand Ole Opry.
1964 tribute. Didn't they play at that Shea Stadium concert you went to?
Yeah, they do a lot of things. They also played at Carnegie Hall, I think, too.
Yeah, they played at Graceland from where I went.
Wow.
How far are you guys away from each other? How far is Mississippi?
Mississippi and Kentucky. When you say it's about 6-8 hours or something.
Not bad. Not bad. Before you know it, it's going to be that time when we're going to be getting together. It's going quick, right? No fest this year, guys.
Oh, Mikey.
Somebody wants a portrait cover. Mikey, are you going to buy it?
No, let the guy have it if he wants it.
All right.
All right. I do want it, but I don't know if I'm not looking for a bargain, but it's worth $2,000. It's definitely worth $2,000, man.
There aren't too many of them around.
I just can't buy everything.
Yeah.
I know not people don't believe this, but Mikey can't afford everything.
You have to save up your money for the Jim Irsay collection.
Yeah. That's out of my league.
Can you imagine what some of that stuff's going to go for?
You know what? I don't think it's going to go for as much as though he paid. All right. And here's what I don't like about it. Because, Mikey has his own opinions.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool that he put it all together. And now the family, the daughters, they're letting it getting broken up. Okay. Yeah. And dispersed. Why? They don't need the money. And it's supposedly going to a charity. Why don't they keep it together and let it be like in a museum or something?
I thought one of the goals in his lifetime was to have all 4 Beatle instruments that were on Ed Sullivan February 9th and put it in a museum.
Yeah, like it's so cool that he amassed this collection. And it's like to be able to go and see it all. Now you're never going to see it. Some people are going to hoard some things. You'll never see them again, right? And you got to go in 20 different places to even see this stuff. He spent the years putting it together.
Didn't he have a traveling where the collection would travel?
He did have a traveling show. Yeah. I never saw it, though. So I am going to try and go to Christie's. And I'm told you're allowed to bring in your phone and take pictures. So I'm going to try and do a show.
Do some YouTube videos for that.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and do a show, like record or something and then show it on YouTube.
All right, I think we're starting to run out of gas. You guys want to talk about anything else?
Hey, how many people on tonight?
We had 35. I think it's 27 now.
Oh, we're dwindling.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate 14-year-old Brennan coming on here. We really appreciate that.
Brennan, anything you want to tell us before we cut you loose?
No, I'm gonna do a quote. I'm gonna do a quote from a movie to finish things off.
All right.
In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
That's good.
Very nice, man.
That's better than John Lennon quote that he was supposed to do for the Queen at the Royal Variety performance.
I should have done the one they did at the rooftop concert.
Yeah, that's a great one too. Do you know that he was going to use the F-bomb, and Brian Epstein said you can't do that?
Where was this?
Before the Queen in 1963, the Royal Variety. You know where he says about the jewelry?
Oh,
he was going to use the F-bomb there, but
wow, if he did that, Beatle history would have been dead in the water. The world was not ready for stuff at that point.
No.
I'm happy he didn't do that.
Yep. So
and then there was all that stuff doing with the song Louie Louie by the Kingsmen. Oh, Lord.
Oh, I have a whole story about that. They were drunk, and they did that thing in one take, and they said, we got to do this again. And the producer said, no, that's perfect. And the producer was right. Do you know that song would go to #1? It would go down to the charts, and then Indianapolis would ban it, and it'd go back to #1 again.
Right.
It for like a year and a half, it just kept bouncing up and down the charts.
I know a lot of people made up X-rated lyrics for it because the sound quality was so bad.
Yeah, I know. You can imagine they're saying things in there that aren't really there.
Right.
Yeah, because it was recorded in a radio jingle studio, from what I heard.
Yeah. It's one of the greatest rock and roll songs of all time, I think. Would you like it, don't you, Mikey?
I like it, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
All right. Thanks a lot, Mikey. And I guess Paulie from T-Shirt Express, we're going to do one with him coming up here soon.
No, Paulie should do it. Paulie's, by the way.
He said he'd do it.
He said he'd do it.
He's got great stuff to show you. He's got great stories. His stories are sick.
We'll try to do that 3 weeks from now. We'll do one with Paulie. Okay, Mikey?
Okay, sounds good, man.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Brennan, nice seeing you, Brennan.
Nice to meet you too, Mikey.
Great.